Get ready, big changes are coming, and after this, nothing will feel normal again. The moon was never meant to get this close to Earth, especially during such a powerful time. And yet here we are, right on the edge of something huge. The more intense things feel right now, the closer you are to the final shift. This isn't a breakdown. It's more like unlocking something new inside you. This moon brings signs that your final awakening is near, and the few who are ready feel it first. If something in your life has been quietly falling apart lately, it could be part of this shift. You can share about it if you want, and if it speaks to you, type 999 to connect with this awakening. Also, if your body has been acting weird, buzzing, pulsing, or reacting for no obvious reason, pay attention. There's a specific reason for it, and I'll explain soon. But before that, there's something important you need to know. You're not falling apart. You're being pushed out of what you've already outgrown. Right now, a quiet rebellion is happening inside you. The closer this moon gets, the more your body starts rejecting anything that feels fake, empty, or outdated. It's not subtle or comfortable. Some people wake up exhausted, even after a full night's sleep. Others suddenly can't stand foods they used to love or feel drained in places where they used to feel good. This is when your nervous system acts like a compass, steering you away from habits, places, or even people that don't fit the new you. This isn't about motivation or discipline. It's about energy not matching. For those about to fully wake up, this rejection phase is unavoidable. It has to happen. So if your body feels like it's trying to escape your own life, you're not losing it. You're shedding a false version of yourself. Awakening isn't about suffering. The light finds you too. Here's something unexpected during a big energetic event like this. Sudden bursts of joy. Yes, joy. That's real, pure, and sometimes feels almost unreal. Even in the middle of stress, tiredness, and strange body sensations, moments of peace break through like sunlight in a storm. You might be doing something simple, like walking or lying down, and then, bam, a wave of calm, a sudden laugh, or a feeling like someone's hugging you from the inside. It doesn't last long, sometimes just seconds, but those seconds feel endless. You're not imagining it, you're sinking into it. These emotional flashes aren't just random mood swings. They're messages your body is sending. The moon is that close enough to press on emotional spots you didn't know you had. It stirs up darkness, but it also lights up your spiritual system in new ways. These moments are like a reset, a click, a brief lock-in to something higher. You're still here, safe and rising. This is how your soul comforts you during change, by letting you taste what's ahead, like your future self reaching back to say, you're doing better than you realize. If you feel this, don't chase it, just notice it and let it sink in. Even a tiny flash of real joy during times like this is sacred. And if that felt strange, just wait for what's next. The soul doesn't talk with words. It talks with energy. Right now, the air feels charged, like something big is coming, but no one can say what. It's not fear or anxiety. It's something different. Time feels weird, slow and fast at once. There's a tension that makes you want to act, even if you don't know what to do. People have been noticing odd urges lately, like suddenly needing to clean the whole house at 2 a.m., or feeling like a guest is coming even when no one's expected. That's not a coincidence. It's energy getting ready. You're not waiting for a person. You're preparing for a deep truth that will soon settle in and change how you see everything. This moon doesn't just bring you closer to the stars. It opens a door to spiritual clarity, an upgrade to your inner knowing so sharp you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. You're not waiting for the future. It's reaching for you. If you've been pacing, cleaning, rearranging, or feeling pulled to reset your space or energy, go with it. Your soul is gearing up for a big shift. Your discomfort isn't weakness. It's a sign, and it's getting stronger. If lately you've been avoiding crowded rooms, loud events, or even casual hangouts, you're not just becoming antisocial, you're tuning in. What used to be background noise now feels overwhelming. Voices blend like static. Energy in rooms feels off and chaotic. Some can't even handle grocery stores without needing to leave. That rising discomfort around crowds isn't just overstimulation. It's your energy building a protective barrier. During a moon this close, especially one like this, the emotional and spiritual vibe gets super intense. Energy fields overlap like radio signals, and if you're going through a big energetic upgrade, your system starts blocking interference without asking. Your soul doesn't want distractions, not when it's finalizing something huge. Your quiet moments are your safe space. Your alone time is your upgrade. Even if you want to be around people, your body might have other plans. Fatigue before you even leave the house, headaches when group chats get loud, or an emotional fog in crowded places. This isn't a punishment. You're not losing your social energy. You're prepping for a new energetic balance. Some people pull away to hide, others pull away to grow and change. You're not being pushed back, you're being pulled inside yourself. Once this energy surge passes, once the closest moon phase moves away, you'll come back stronger, calm and steady no matter what's going on around you. But for now, it's okay to be quiet, to let yourself just be without feeling guilty. If you've been feeling lonelier than usual, like there's more distance between you and the world, just hang on. There's a reason your body's been acting this way, especially with one feeling you can't ignore. You're not broken, you're being tuned up. You know that weird buzzing sound inside your head? The one you notice when everything else is quiet, right before sleep or when you're completely alone. It's not coming from outside, it's inside you, a high-pitched ringing, like your ears are tuning into something just out of normal reach. And lately, it's been stronger, sharper, almost like it's pulsing. No, you're not imagining it. And no, it's not always just tinnitus. Though if you're worried, please get it checked. For many sensitive people, this buzzing means something else. It's your frequency starting to shift. Think of your body like a tuning fork. As the Earth's energy changes, your body starts adjusting in real time. That buzzing isn't just noise, it's a message. Your energy field is trying to connect with a higher frequency. People close to a spiritual awakening often hear this in waves. Sometimes the tone jumps suddenly, going from a quiet hum to a sharp sound and then disappearing just as fast. When this happens, the real message begins. What's strange is this sound usually shows up when things are calm, not when you're distracted or busy. It sneaks in during quiet moments, right before sleep, during meditation, or when you're lying in bed wondering what's next, because something is about to happen. Your nervous system knows it before your mind does. The close moon acts like a magnifier for these signals, bringing hidden messages to the surface. If you're one of the few tuning in, congrats. You're not breaking down, you're receiving. Yes, it can feel weird or uncomfortable, but what's waiting on the other side is clarity, a sharper intuition and a clear sense of yes and no that isn't about logic, but about feeling right. This buzzing sound isn't random. It's a signal. When it changes, everything else will too. Your senses aren't lying to you. They're just ahead of the world around you. It starts small. Tap water sounds echo like it's in a cave. The fridge hum feels like thunder. Your phone's buzz vibrates through your bones. The hardest part? No one else notices this. No one else hears or feels it, which can make you wonder, am I losing it? No, you're not broken, but inside, everything is changing. This close moon has a way of stretching the energy field around those ready for a spiritual boost. As your field stretches, your senses pick up more info than ever before. Now, you're not just hearing a car pass, you're feeling the driver's emotions. Lights don't just shine, they cut through you. Even your heartbeat might sound like thunder if you sit quietly long enough. Your energy field is expanding, and your nervous system is trying to keep up. This is what I call the system override phase. Your body resists what your spirit already knows is coming. You might notice strange reactions, like suddenly hating synthetic smells or feeling uncomfortable in certain clothes. For some, normal sounds like laughter, clinking glasses, or boiling water start to feel unbearable. Here's why. You're not just sensing the physical world anymore. You're picking up the layers underneath it all: energy, emotions, spirit. It's a lot. It's supposed to be a lot, but it's temporary. This moon isn't just making your environment more intense, it's sharpening your perception to get you ready for a big shift that's about to become your new reality. Yes, it can be overwhelming. You might cry, get frustrated, or need to hide away in the dark for a while. But no, you're not broken. You're waking up to frequencies most people still miss. And about sleep, some of you might have noticed lately thinking, why does everything feel like a scene? Like I'm not just living life, but watching it be watched. The illusion doesn't break all at once. It flickers like a bad TV signal, and suddenly you see things clearly. You walk into a room and it feels like a movie set. What people say and do feels rehearsed. Even the way someone pours coffee or adjusts a jacket feels too perfect, too timed. This isn't paranoia. This is the staged effect. And if you're feeling it during this close moon phase, it's no accident. It's a revelation. As the moon moves closer, its energy acts like a lens, shining a silver light on everything. Patterns that used to hide now shimmer at the edges. Suddenly, you realize you're not just living life, you're watching it happen. Time starts glitching. People repeat words without meaning to. Moments feel like déjà vu, but bigger, like you sense the echo before it finishes. This doesn't mean the world is fake. It means your awareness is moving too fast for the old script. You're not losing touch. You're ahead of the illusion. Once your mind stretches beyond the script, the story can't hold you anymore. Many people going through this say they feel an eerie calm, like stepping out of the scene just enough to sense the stage lights. Not with their eyes, but with their energy. You might feel other people's intentions before they act. Conversations might feel empty or rehearsed. Even your own reactions might feel like lines from a dream you didn't write. You're not imagining this. You're breaking through it. This is the moment right before your full spiritual understanding locks in. The moment your soul starts noticing the spaces between things, not just the things themselves. That weird feeling that something's off. That life feels too calm, smooth, almost rehearsed. That's a signal, a gentle nudge. You're being asked to pay close attention because something is about to show itself that will change how you see everything. When you feel like you're floating just above the moment, don't fight it. You're not losing connection. You're being invited to step behind the curtain. These aren't just dreams. They're messages sent during sleep. Lately, your dreams haven't been blurry or full of symbols to figure out later. No, they're sharp, clear, and almost too real. During this time, when the moon is unusually close to Earth, something opens up. A gateway in your perception that's been closed for months. And now you're slipping through. You might find yourself fully attending something in your dreams, not just watching. It's like your consciousness is being called into a meeting, a memory, or a message from another time. You might dream of rooms you've never been in but instantly recognize, meet faces that know you before you say a word, or wake up with numbers behind your eyes you don't understand. Then there's that strange feeling something came back with you. A smell, a pressure, or a chill on your skin. Some even say it feels like their body moved while dreaming, like their soul briefly unzipped. The veil between worlds isn't just lifting, it's folding right into you. This isn't your imagination. This is what happens when the moon's gravity pulls not just on water, but on memory. What most call dreams, you're now experiencing as events happening in other dimensions, but connected through your awareness. If you've been dreaming in languages you don't know, visiting places you've never seen, or waking up sure you were somewhere important, you're not losing your mind. You're not just dreaming, you're receiving. Flashes from lives you've lived, worlds you're connected to, or guides you've forgotten. Yes, it can feel like too much. Not everyone is ready for this, and most people will ignore it. But if you're feeling it, you've been invited, not to sleep, but to remember. While your dreams expand, you might notice something else when you wake up. You're not losing words, you're outgrowing them. You try to talk, and the words disappear. You write a message, then delete it because it feels empty or wrong. This isn't brain fog or tiredness. It's spiritual translation lag. New ideas, timelines, soul memories, and emotions pour into your system faster than words can handle, so your mind freezes. You might stutter, lose your train of thought, say things that don't match your feelings, or realize some experiences just can't be explained. This isn't a glitch. It's growth. Language is built for structure, not for deep, wide experiences. What you're receiving now is huge, fluid, and full of energy. The closer you get to the truth, the fewer words you need to hold it. During this moon's pull, your mind is stretching into new spaces, places where you feel the knowing in your body before your mind even understands, where connection doesn't need words, and truth comes in waves, not sentences. Yes, it can be frustrating. You might feel distant from people who want you to explain what's happening, but you can't because the words don't exist yet. So here's the shift. Stop trying to explain it. Instead, feel it. Feel the message, the change. The more you try to force old words onto this new experience, the more it slips away. Once you stop trying to explain your transformation, you start living it. You're not becoming someone new. You're remembering who you were before the world told you to shrink. It will hit you like lightning, no warning, no buildup. One moment you're full of doubt, the next, a powerful surge inside you feels unshakable. You just know what you're meant to do, say be, not because someone told you or it makes sense, but because something inside lights up. For a moment, you feel huge, unstoppable, like the real you who's been hiding is ready to step forward. Then it fades quickly. You're back in your body, sitting quietly, wondering what just happened. That's not doubt or fear. It's your soul pushing the future through you and your nervous system catching up. This confidence doesn't come from thinking. It comes from memory. These aren't just good feelings or motivation tricks. This is your new self trying to land inside your current body, even if only for a few seconds at a time. You might feel the urge to move differently, speak louder, say no faster, stand taller, laugh deeply, or walk into a room like you own it, and then pull back just as fast because it feels so strange it almost scares you. But here's the truth. That bold, magnetic version of you, the one who knows, is the real you. The Perigee Moon, with its strong pull, is dragging that part of you out. Not to mess with you or test you, but to show you what's possible. And once you've tasted it, you won't forget. This sudden confidence isn't fake, too much, or premature. It's your spiritual self arriving first, before words, before plans, before your mind can interfere. So if you're feeling bursts of power, moments of "I got this," or unexpected waves of "yes," honor them. They're real, even more real than most things in your current world, because they're not pushing you toward something new. They're reminding you of what's already inside, and soon those flashes won't just be flashes anymore. If you're still here, thanks for listening. If you like this, consider hitting subscribe. I really appreciate your support. Feel free to share your thoughts or experiences in the comments below. Until next time, take care and don't forget to subscribe for more.